What's poppin', YouTube? It's your boy, man, Southside757, man. The #1 sports bettor in the 757, bro. #1 sports savant in the 757, bro. I'm that guy. Come to your sports, man. I'm that guy, man. All we do is get wins, make profits, and enjoy life. Come on, man. Let's get it, man. It's 2025, bro. New experiences, new money. What's up? Subscribe to the channel, man. Show your boy love, man. As we go on this journey, man, in the sport betting world, doing this YouTube thing. It's just crazy. Anyway, man, February 3rd, Monday. We blessed, man. We blessed. Blessed for another day. Blessed for another opportunity, man. Hope everybody doing well out there, man. For real, man. And enjoying life. Another day, another opportunity to be great, man. Let's get it, man. Let's get it, man. 24 hours, man. That's what we got each day. Let's be productive. All right. Let's get to it, man. You know what I like to do, man. I always like to start off where I was right, where I was wrong, man. You know what I mean? On this Monday, man. You know, Sunday we had some games. We had like a five game docket for a Sunday, you know. So it was definitely some interesting things happening on Sunday, you know. Let me talk about with the trades. Oh God, man. NBA, listen, man. NBA about to be these trades. Like I told you before, that Luka in LA now, that shit got a ring to it, bro. For real. Like, that's gonna be a real interesting situation, bro. Looking forward to that. We got De'Aaron Fox. He went to San Antonio now. You know what I mean? Definitely. You put Fox with Wemby, that pick and roll, that shit gonna be dangerous, bro. Definitely looking forward to that and see how that meshes. You know what I mean? I think I actually like that. You know what I mean? I really do like that tandem, and it's gonna be interesting. Like, especially as Wemby develop, because Fox, he's still young, man. And like, they definitely gonna get play a few years together, man. Like, that's an interesting situation, brother. I'm telling you, San Antonio might be back for a while now, man. Like, they might be on the map, bro. Be aware, I'm telling you now. I'm excited for them, boy, for real. Anyway, what else? I'm trying to think. What else made the trade? That's it. Oh no, Zach LaVine, he went to Sacramento. Ain't that interesting? And the whole deal was so shocking to me, though, that my Golden State Warriors, shout outs to Dub Nation, that we didn't make a move on nothing yet. You know what I mean? And Jimmy B don't even want to talk to us. He said he want to extend with us and everything. I'm like, that's crazy. I ain't surprised, though, you know, because I don't think he really fit. You know what I'm saying? I think he really got his mind up. He want to go to either Phoenix. I think he want to go to Phoenix. You know what I mean? And you know how it is. It's a players' league, so they want to go where they want to go. You know what I'm saying? What's going to stop him? You know what I mean? Because if he's not going to sign an extension, so it'd be like a pretty much a rental. You know what I mean? So I don't think Golden State in that position to be renting anything. You know what I mean? They need to buy in, or you might as well sit out and wait till a situation, because you can just be mediocre. You know what I'm saying? Be medium, just like this. You know what I mean? And don't be crazy just because you ain't getting nothing. Go jump out there. You know what I'm saying? As it looks like all the big ones, like all the like household names. You know what I'm saying, so to speak, or somewhat stars, or, you know what I mean, because ain't no it was a superstar Luka, but, you know, that was a private situation or something. You know what I mean? But De'Aaron Fox, I can't believe I mean, you do got stuff there, but De'Aaron Fox, he's a rising star for sure. So interesting where the NBA going. No telling what happened today. You know what I mean? So that's my little take on it. You know what I mean? And I'm looking forward to it. You know what I mean? To them teams, because Definitely gonna be some nice lines. Seriously. Anyway, man, let's get where I was right, where I was wrong, man. Where was I right, where was I wrong? First, I was wrong about nothing. It's pretty much nothing. I mean, it was really a 5-0. Seriously, you know what I'm saying? Everything happened like I expected it to happen. No cap. I told you with Detroit, with the Bulls. I ran with Detroit. Took Detroit on the money line, took Detroit on the over. Head crack. Boom! Got him. Smacked him. You know what I mean? That was a good one for me. You know what I mean? That was a real good one for me. What else? Mavs and the Cavs. I knew. See, and then once the Mavs didn't play nobody, I knew Cavs was gonna smoke them anyway. So I even caught an over on that. So you know what I mean. That was a small play on that I was a little worried about, but bong, smacked them, made that happen. What else? When you look at the Clips Toronto, like, man, listen, it's 5-0. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially the Bulls in Detroit. That was a good game, but I told you, Detroit is bullish. I'm bullish on Detroit. That's why I got an interesting game tonight that, you know what I'm saying, I'm shaky on because it's a back-to-back, but I trust Detroit. And that's what it is. But we had the Bulls in Detroit. They lost 119 to 127. Detroit covered. It was 5.5 point favorite. 233.5 was the over and under. 246 was the total. I won on all fronts. All fronts, man. I'm telling you, watch the channel, man. That was a win. I gave that jewel up early. I told Detroit. I gave to Detroit, and I gave with the over. I mean, I ain't tell you about y'all. You could have put $10 on it and got you at least 50. Just letting you know. You had the Dallas Mavs against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Oh my God, it's in Cleveland. Mavs probably took out about eight people. You know what I mean? Probably was 8 people squad, like crazy, and nobody played. It was down. It was so crazy, man. Anyway, they lost the game 144 to 101. Fucking crazy. Almost a 50-point game. But ain't nobody play, you know, with the Lucas shit. You know, they rested so many people. Team was in shadow, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, it was a shocking. Ain't nobody expect that. So, you know, Jason Kidd probably just did that for the morale of the team. But they damn sure took the belt for it. So, but it was interesting about that game. I had the over with the 233.5. I damn sure covered. The total was 245. So, shouts out to me. Back again, man. That's all we do is win, man. We see situations, we see a play, and we run with it, man. Just letting you know, man. All right, next one. I had, what was the Los Angeles Clippers against the Toronto Raptors. Check it. Toronto won the game, 115-108. Like I said, you know what I'm saying? This was a game that looks like the Clips won't go win. You know what I mean? And definitely seen this with Toronto. You know what I mean? I just won't sure enough to bet on them. That was the whole thing. You know what I mean? But I had Toronto winning this game. Had Toronto with points. But, you know, it wasn't one of my favorite picks, so I ain't run the line on them. But definitely, you know what I'm saying, didn't see him covering on the over. You know what I mean? 219.5 was the over and under. 223 was the total, so I wouldn't have had that, because that over, I would think points would be tough to get. I'd be liking my overs to be somewhere easy, like skate past the number instead of be shaky. 3-4 points, because you know what I mean? Shit can get real wild. But shouts out Toronto, because I definitely seen that. But, you know, that was a bet. That was definitely an underdog that I liked it, but I didn't believe in. So always that confidence, man, in your underdogs. You believe they can pull it off, man? Go for it, man. Or you be sitting back looking at that's the one that got away that you know what I mean? And I'd rather play it than not play it. So definitely good experience right there. You know what I mean? Definitely good experience for me. All right, we had the biggest game, craziest game, Boston Celtics against the Philadelphia 76ers. Boy, if somebody had Philly as a money line, I know you just pissed off. Philly was up by like 20, bro, 20, 30. They lost the game 118 to 110. And you know what's crazy? I had that game, you know what I'm saying? But it was 11.5 point favorite, so I took the points. I barely got out of there, boy. Boston came back with a vengeance in the fourth quarter, went crazy. Shouts out to Boston, man. They are champions. Philly got to be disappointed with that, man, because they had the game in the bag, but I think they was already packed up, ready to go home or something. And they blew it. They blew an opportunity there, bro. They blew a major opportunity. Anyway, Boston almost covered 11.5 points, man. You know what I'm saying? But 76ers, I took the points and I got away. And the total score was 228 was the total. 224.5 was the over and under. So that was a good situation, man. Worked out. But they them situations sometimes you get caught, man. You gotta be grateful. Also, don't forget that in the back of your mind, bro. All right. We had the Memphis Grizzlies against the Milwaukee Bucks, bro. Giannis. I told you, Giannis is, man, the Milwaukee Bucks is a tough team to read, bro. But like I told you, I had the Memphis anyway. I had the Memphis Grizz. Because I like the Memphis Grizz. Second or third best team in the West. Depends on, you know what I mean, what you want to ask. But they're a gritty team, bro. They're a gritty team. They won the game 132-119. They was down most of the game, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I just seen the way they was fighting, clawing. And the way Milwaukee play, bro, it's either like you can get them in the third or the fourth. Like, if they don't get you if they don't have you down and have you out of there by the third, pretty much, you can run back on them all day. You know what I mean? And when Jared started hitting his threes, the momentum swing, like when it swings in the fourth for them, you got them. And I knew that the way they play, man, they play fast. You know what I mean? And they hustle, bro. They ain't the prettiest basketball team, though. You know what I'm saying? We need some crazy plays, ugly plays, but Giannis, we had the point of the game where Giannis can get a 30 and 15 and they win. Bucks ain't that no more. Giannis can have 35 and 17 reads and they still lose the game. I'm talking about lose the game like convincingly, like don't matter, you know what I mean? It's like it's defense, bro. Milwaukee's defense, man. I'm telling you, like when them young boys get up on them, that's it, bro. By the fourth quarter, they having their way. So definitely was the still of the night for me. You know what I mean? Still better than night. That Grizzlies win, man. Listen, man, that was a good win for me, man. A good win. You know what I mean? Appreciate you, Grizz. Definitely appreciate you for that. So, you know what I mean? It was a 2.5 point underdog. 246.5 was the over and under. The total score was 251, bro. Covered on the over, too. Man, that was a hell of a day, man. 5-0. Your boy, man. Number one sports better than the 757, man. Subscribe to the channel, man. If you ain't winning, man, you need to subscribe, man. I give you a pick. This shit is free. All I need you to do is pay one thing, man. One thing. Attention. Anyway, man, you know what I mean? That was that money last night, man. Sunday was great. We're going to put it in the bag, though, you know what I mean? Definitely most profitable Sunday to this date, you know what I mean? Going on this journey this year, you know? One of the most profitable Sundays that I had, you know what I mean? So far, you know what I'm saying? Because next Sunday, we breaking records. Anyway, man, let's kick it with this Monday, man. With this Monday games, man. We got a 10-game docket. We're gonna run in real quick. 10-game docket, man. And it's gonna be some interesting games and be some interesting picks for me tonight, man. For real. All right, we got the Washington Wizards and the Charlotte Hornets in Charlotte tonight. Charlotte a 4.5 point favorite. 216.5 is the over and under. Shaky, strange game. You never know who will win. Who gives a fuck about either team for real? Nobody's going to the playoffs. And this is one of them times, you know, it's an NBA game. If you love NBA basketball, this is one of them games where, you know what I mean? You just, because you love NBA basketball. It ain't about stars and all that. You know what I mean? Just one of them games. It's a game that you find a line on. I seen a play there. The play there is the Washington Wizards will win tonight. I know it sounds crazy. Yes, I'm taking the Washington Wizards tonight, and I'm taking the over. I know it sounds crazy. I never thought I'd be thinking that, but that's the play of the night. That's one of my plays. The Wizards are one of the dogs tonight. Cannot believe it. They're fucking. Listen, I'm telling you, it's crazy to myself when I heard myself say it, but everything adds up. You know, when you look at it, they do. Charlotte's gonna put anybody out there. Jordan Poole's gonna go off. I see Poole going off tonight. I see Poole winning the game on the road. Kuzma. I don't see Charlotte. LaMelo Ball's not playing. I don't see them taking over the game. And Washington won the last like 2-3 matchups. So, I'm going with history and I'm going with the team. If LaMelo was out there, I think different. But if Jordan Poole have a good night, Washington will win. You heard it here first, man. Double O Sports, man. Southside 757, man. The #1 sports bettor in the 757, bro. Just the 757 for now. That's all what my folks say. Anyway, man. We got the Atlanta Hawks against the Detroit Pistons tonight in Detroit. Detroit is the favorite, 4.5, bro. 236.5 is the over and under. Give or take, wherever you go, could be a little point under that. 235, maybe 234. But I'm bullish on Detroit, even though like it's shaky. Like I want to see the Hawks. Hawks gonna pop somebody. They done lost like 8-9 in a row, bro. So they're gonna pop something. You know what I'm saying? They definitely gonna do that. I just don't think it's gonna be Detroit. I just think it's a bad matchup. I think Cade can play. My bad. Cade can play Trae Young, and they stats gonna wash each other out. If Trae do 30, I got Cade doing 30. So Cade do 30. Who else gonna score? You know what I'm saying? Because they need a tough 20 or 30-point score. You know what I mean? I just don't see it. But I like the Hawks. I just think they're undermanned. They're undermanned tonight, and I don't think they're gonna be able to, unless some variables, some strange things happen. They might can, but they're not my dog of the night. I just don't think. I think the Detroit might want it more. Only thing is this the only twist, the variable in the situation. Detroit is on a back-to-back. They played yesterday, but they did have an early game. So I don't know, man. That's the variable of the situation. That would make me think like, should I? But I'm going Detroit. I trust what I see. I know what I know. And that's how you be, you know what I'm saying? You be sure of yourself. No need to wave it back and forth. You know what I mean? Be confident. You do the work. You do the research. And the research says, you know what I mean, to me, and the eye test, Detroit's the better team. And I'm going to always go with the better team. All right, we got Houston Rockets and the New York Knicks in the Garden tonight. Back in the Garden. Knicks got a lot of Garden games. You know what I'm saying? Key games. Them Rockets, they got to be careful, bro. Knicks a 6.5 point favorite. 224.5 is the over and under. I definitely like the Knicks, but I think this is one of them games they got to watch. Because Houston just got kind of embarrassed in a situation with Brooklyn. That they dropped the ball. So I think they're going to be coming out tonight in the Garden. They're going to play a little harder than expected. And to be honest with you, I don't know, man. It's a shaky situation because these boys here, they can get real interesting in the Garden tonight. But I like Bronson. Bronson got to come through tonight. You know what I mean? But I think I'm taking Houston with the points. But I think the Knicks should be able to pull it off. I like Houston with points though. You give me 6.5, I'll take Houston all day. But the over and under, I'm shaky on that because Houston, 224.5. I like the over. I'm going with the over. The Knicks got to score. The Knicks going to score. I like the over. But I like Houston with the points. All right, we got the San Antonio Spurs against the Memphis Grizzlies, bro. Wemby should be back in the lineup. Grizzlies still a 4.5 point favorite. 242.5 is the over and under. I kind of understand why they're a 4.5 point favorite, because the last two matchups, Grizzlies smacked, man, gave them the belt, bro. Not just one, man. They won by 20. Won by, I'm talking about they like straight belt the ass, man. No close. You know what I'm saying? Games ain't close. You know what I mean? They get, it's crazy. So, with that being said, NA and Memphis, only thing that they got going for them, Grizzlies played a Milwaukee team last night, and they played them pretty decent all the way to the fourth. So, they could come in the game a little tired. I don't know. You know what I mean? It's a back-to-back. So, in the back-to-back, do I like Wemby in Memphis? That's the situation. That might be my dog of the night, but I don't know. I had to see how it go. You know what I mean? I got to see what lineup they put out there. That's because they one of my dogs of the night, but I got to see the lineup. The lineup is the key. If Wemby plays, I might take. If Wemby play, I might think about it, man. That's gonna be real tempting, because I like that matchup with them being on the back-to-back. Just on the back-to-back. And with Wemby and them being hyped because they got De'Aaron Fox now. So, momentum is a thing, man. It's the NBA. Don't forget that. So, that's what it depends on. If not, if Wemby don't play, Grizz all day, no question. I don't care who go out there. All right. We got Sacramento Kings against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Ant-Man back in the building. You know what I mean? Hopefully he plays tonight and they get back, you know what I'm saying, get them back to winning ways. I got them over the Kings. They're a 5.5 point favorite. I got them covering. 221.5 is the over and under. And I don't like that, though. I don't think that goes over, but, you know, I think it's going to be tough for the Kings to score. I think they're going to miss De'Aaron Fox. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think they're going to be able to score the same amount of points right now. It's going to be different in the beginning, so I don't expect the game to be that high tonight. Early. I'm definitely not going over. I ain't even going to play that over and under, to be honest with you. But I like Ant-Man in that game 100%. 100%. All right, we got the Milwaukee Bucks against OKC tonight. This is one of my games, too, I'm watching, because I got an over on this game. I like the over. It's 231.5 is the over and under. I like that. 11.5. OKC is 11.5 point favorite. I think that's too high, but Bucks are coming off a back-to-back, so they just might put the straight belt on them, bro. But see, that makes my over and under shaky, because what if the Bucks do? Then they're gonna sit everybody down by the fourth. I don't know if the points still get, you know, the 231, 230s, and that's the interesting thing about it. But we'll see. But I like OKC all day, no question. And I like them with the spread. I like them with the over. All right, we got the New Orleans Pelicans against the Denver Nuggets in Denver tonight. Denver's a 10.5 point favorite. 241.5 is the over and under. I don't know, depends on the Zion play and that and the third. But if they put the same team that they normally put out there with Zion, I like the over, and I like the Pels. I like the Pels with the points. But if they don't, I still like the over. But I'm gonna change up, and I probably just take the money line with Denver. I like Denver with the money line all day, but I like Pels with the points. We got the Indiana Pacers against the Utah Jazz in Utah, Salt Lake City, man. Pacers are 7.5 point favorite. 240.5 is the over and under. I can see why the over and under high, because the pace of both teams. This is one of them sneaky games. You know what I'm saying? I like the Pacers all day with the money line. With the over and under, on is tricky. But I like the over. But I like the over, though. I ain't gonna lie. But this game will be tricky, because it's gonna be one of them games that can be crazy. Jazz can really beat the Pacers. But with the Jazz, it depends on how the Jazz are gonna play. You know what I mean? So I like the Pacers all day, and I like the over. You know, we got the Orlando Magic against my Golden State, Dub Nation. What's going on with Golden State, bro? We're only a 2.5 point favorite. 210.5 is the over and under. I like the over, But they're two teams sometimes who don't get over 100, so it's a scary situation. This might be one of the dogs because Orlando Magic can actually pull this thing out. They done lost 3 in a row on the road, so they're going to be real aggressive. I wonder, are we going to be able to combat that and handle it? I don't know, man. To be continued because I ain't seen that out of them. If they trap Steph, who's next? You know what I mean? If Pablo have a huge game, who's going to offset it? But, you know, are they sitting back worried about if they're going to get traded? That's why I said this game here is going to tell a lot, man. But I still ain't mastered the fact to think they're going to lose against the Magic, man. I tried to think it, but I don't think so. I think Chef got to pull it through tonight. You know what I'm saying? Get it together. The team get a win because Magic can't score as many points as you. You might can't stop them, but just outscore them. I like Golden State, and I like them. I like the over, and I like the spread. But trust me, if I come back with a sad story that a Magic won, that wouldn't surprise me too, because the trade thing might fuck them boys' head up. They might not come out there and play. You know what I mean? Shit, I never know. Somebody might get traded before the game. That's what I'm saying. Like, so I think now everybody on edge with the way the market going. Like, this week gonna be an edgy week, bro. I'm telling you now, for NBA people, because people who don't know they're gonna be traded that's on the ropes. Shit, that's gonna be crazy. All right, last game of the night, we got the Phoenix Suns with the Portland Trail Blazers. That's a do-over. Portland just knocked them off, pause, the other night. You know what I mean? The other night, KD was off a back. They was off a back-to-back though. So it's definitely gonna be a tougher game. Suns are 5.5-point favorite. 228.5 is the over and under. I love the over in this scenario. You know what I mean? And to be honest with you, I think Portland has their number. You know what I mean? But I got Portland playing hard. I can see the Suns pulling it off, but I like Portland with the points. I do. I think it's gonna be a tough game, and somebody will win it by two or three or something. You know, money line, I ain't messing with that. You know what I mean? But with the points, I take Portland, and I actually like Portland, but I ain't gonna trust them on the money line. But I will trust them with the 6 points all day, because they play even kill with them, and it's a different type of game. I seen how Ayton plays Phoenix hard for the situation. Man, he goes hard. He goes, man. The last game, he was like, what, 12 for 13, 12 for 14 from the field. Like, he went crazy. He put in crazy work on Phoenix. He be trying to pay them back for the shit they done. So that's like a revenge game. So I like Portland with the points all day, man. Now listen, I just gave you money line, gave you game. I gave you just my dog of the night. I like the Wizards are my dog of the night, bro. The Wizards, you hear me right? The Washington Wizards and the San Antonio Spurs. Dogs of the night, bro. Dogs of the night, man. So, and I like Portland too. Portland the dog of the night too, bro. So, you know what I mean? You can use them how you see. But cause I'm definitely using. I might use all three, but I'm guaranteed they one of the dogs. I'm gonna use 2 of them. I guarantee it. But I'm real bullish on a win with Detroit. Detroit is one of the picks. Gonna be one of the picks tonight. And like I told you, I like my Golden State boys to get my money back and to get me an over. So that's how I'm in my night, man. You know what I mean? You probably place like 3 or 4 bets in there tonight. And that's my picks, man. That's how we doing it, man. I told you who I like. You want to take a Detroit game? I'm going to take a Golden State Magic game. And what other game I'm going to take? I'm going to be in on that Suns and Portland game. And the Bucks and OKC game. So, we got 4 games we keying on tonight. You know what I mean? And I might key on some more. Depends on how these lineups come on. You know what I mean? But, hey, man, that's your money picks, man. That's your boy, man. Southside757. Subscribe to the channel, man. Get you some money, man. I mean, we're getting our free bags, bro. You know what I mean? As we go on this journey, man. You know what I mean? You might well, you watch, you might well collect while you watching, man. Come on, man. Make it make sense, man. We here now. 2025, man. Your boy, man. Underdog, 757, man. That be me, Southside, man. Best kept secret, bro. Peace, love, man. Watch the channel, man. Nothing but game, money picks. Be safe, man. Peace safe. Not peace safe. What are you talking about? Peace and love of God, man.